Hey everyone, happy spring, yay! Though, if you can tell, I'm wearing a sweater because here in New England, it does not look or really feel like spring. We had a couple days of nice warm weather. We had a tease. But yeah, it's New England and now we've got like snow flurries and like 30 degrees. And, it's all right. The nice weather is coming. So this is first day of spring equinox video, and I filmed this a little early. I purposely also wanted to upload it on St. Patty's Day. Why not? All right, so I've got like 5 decks out. I kind of wanted to pick, I'll say, springy decks a little bit, but I'm just gonna start, kind of see what we're working with, and go from there. All right, so the Fairy Tarot. That one's calling my name. Let me see if I can get it out of the box. Oh my goodness, that was just sticking. All right, let's see. Shuffle. And I'm just asking, what do we need to know right now? Normally, I pull 3 cards right away, but I'm actually just going to pull 1 card right now to start off. What do we need to know right now? Prince of Summer. Summer's coming. Falling in love suddenly, being swept off your feet, the need to stay grounded during a very emotional experience. Take a look at that card. I love this, and he's on a dandelion seed. So yes, so I do feel, and this is going to apply for a lot of you. It's not going to apply for every one of you, okay? But I feel like if love is something you have been wanting, wishing for, and I know, the pandemic is still going on. Restrictions are easing up, which is wonderful. But I mean, this past year was just crazy for everyone and has definitely, I'll say, hindered love for a good amount of people. But I feel we are coming out of that, and this card confirms that. All right, it validates that things are moving along. I don't really want to say the word expect, because I feel like it gets your hopes up, right? But no, that's what I'm seeing in my mind. Expect incoming love, incoming messages of love. That's really what I'm seeing. So for a lot of you, it is definitely online, right? Typical for what's going on right now. Everything is online. But so I feel that is coming in for a lot of you. I want to say, don't second guess it. Don't discredit it. Don't, I almost don't even want to say don't think too much into it. All right, this card also speaks of really lightheartedness. All right, so you need to, never mind that energy coming to you, you need to adopt that energy yourself so that you can welcome that in. All right, I don't want you to be stubborn or standoffish and whatnot. And no, you need to be lighthearted. You need to be love, so that you can accept that coming in. And I feel for a lot of you, I'm really drawn towards the month of April and into May. All right. So, and now, mind you, this literally, it doesn't really matter when you see this video. You see this video when you're supposed to. Okay. And I know I put as the title Spring Equinox 2021. That's fine. I mean, if it's already if it literally just happened to you, then this is just a card confirming it. Yes, good, you can trust it. But I feel for a lot of us, this is incoming. All right. So just be open to it. And then I feel like the messages, yes, generally they're going to come through online, some way, shape or form, but really just be open to it, because you could meet someone when you are out, grocery shopping or something. Just be open. So, all right, I want to pull another card. I want to pull I'll say a sort of a clarifying card for that, though I don't really think it needs a whole lot of clarifying. I feel like it was pretty straightforward. Angel Dreams. I haven't used this deck in quite some time, so Let me shuffle this a little differently. Oh, I love when decks just shuffle nicely. I'm telling you, it's a thing among the, the psychic world. Can you hear that? It's just beautiful. All right, so let's clarify this Prince of Summer. Angels, support, guidance. Yeah, man, if you've been like praying and sending out your wishes to your angels or just your spirit guides or your ancestors, who, you know, whomever you connect to, they heard you. I'll tell you that right now. They are hearing you. They have heard you. They've heard you time and time again. I feel like I want to say some of you have probably been wishing for this for quite some time now. That's completely understandable. Support, guidance. I also feel listen to the guidance you receive from the other side. I'm going to call it the other side. But also listen to any support or guidance from those you know, okay? Your friends, your family, whatnot. Even if they, you know, say you're talking to a friend and, you know, you tell them you want to meet someone. Maybe your friend comes up with a very out-of-the-box idea on how you can meet someone. Maybe listen to that. Maybe step out of your comfort zone, because there's a purpose to that. Maybe you'll actually meet someone by doing whatever that crazy idea is. I just feel like just be very open. I also feel, and I'm not saying this because the name of this deck is called Angel Dreams. I just also feel that if you've been wanting to get a message, I feel some of you, and this isn't going to apply for all, but I feel some of you will be able to receive that message in your dreams. So when you're laying in bed before you fall asleep, literally say, and maybe say it out loud, like, I intend to, whatever. I intend to meet the love of my life. In my dream, I will meet him on a park bench, and I will recognize his face, and I will know his first name, and I intend to remember this dream upon waking. That's key, because oftentimes, we ask for a sign in our sleep, we'll get it, but then we don't remember it because we didn't put that intention there, all right? So make that intention known, especially to remember it. But so I do feel like some of you are also going to just get guidance in general. I am feeling from those deceased loved ones, okay? So know that if you have been wanting to connect with someone who has passed and you happen to see them in your dream, even if you only remember seeing them, you don't remember what happened in your dream, you don't remember what was said, that's okay, because understand that's real. It's easiest for the deceased to speak to us when we're asleep, because our consciousness and our ego is out of the way completely. So they can come in and, whatever occurs in the dream. But to understand that is real, okay? And consider this part of this video a sign, like a confirmation, letting you know that's real, okay? So don't second guess that. Okay. I'm going to shuffle the Fairy Tarot again. See what else we're working with. Number 1, the Magician. You can do anything. Take charge of your life. You can manifest what you need to be a success. Yes. And what I can tell you, so I'm not an astrologer, but I got a bunch of friends who are. So what I understand is, like, all planets right now are in regular direct motion. Nothing's in retrograde. Nothing. And I believe we have that until the end of April. I'm not sure on the specific date. You'll have to Google that. But right now, so like March into all of April, most of April, this is a great time to just go, to take leaps of faith. All right. Don't worry about seeing the ground. Take the leap of faith. The ground is actually there. Go after whatever it is you want. There's a project. I do feel now the project itself may take time. Okay. Understand that. But if you start now, you will be successful at it, okay? But you just have to understand that it takes time, so you'll have to have patience. But oh, okay, I'm seeing also the words new career and also promotion. So if you've been thinking of changing careers, now's a good time to do so. Some of you are going to be welcoming in a promotion, which is absolutely wonderful. So March, really all of April, I'm telling you, there's just something about the month of April. It's going to be really good for a lot of people. And I think that's great anyway, because by then it's springtime, really. And, things are in bloom. Spring represents like coming forth out of the ground, out into the sun, out into the world. So beautiful. I feel like whatever life you want to create, go for it. Absolutely go for it. I'm going to take the Angel Dreams deck and see what else they have to say in regards to that. Unicorn, innocence, trust, honesty. So what sticks out to me the most is the word trust. Like I said, in regards to taking a leap of faith, even if you don't see the floor, take a leap of faith anyway, because the floor is actually there. Trust that even if you don't see the flooring, even if you don't see your safety net, understand that you have one regardless, okay? Just trust. Have more trust in yourself that you will be able to figure out whatever you need to figure out should the shit hit the fan. All right. Have more trust in yourself. I feel like that's where a lot of people trip up, is that, they say like they don't have trust in others. Well, is it you don't have trust in others, or do you really just not have trust in yourself that you won't be able to pick yourself up or move on to the next step should things kind of fall apart a little bit? Okay. You need to have far more trust within yourself, because when you do, you won't worry so much about taking the next step, taking a leap of faith. You'll just go for it, because you'll know, like, nope, whatever happens, I will be okay. I will figure things out. I will be okay. All right. So I love this unicorn. I feel what I actually also get with this is, this very well might not even be like the meaning of the card itself. I feel like for some of you, you have like this hidden talent or just a hidden ability that, I don't know, is itching to come out, that it just wants to make itself known. And I feel like you'll know what it is as I say this. Like, it's whatever thoughts come into your head, I feel like you just have to run with that. I don't know, maybe you have a hobby that for you it's just a hobby. It just makes you feel good, but you can actually do more with it. You can help others with it. So just, I feel like kind of keep that in the back of your mind, if you will. There's just something inside you wanting to come out. Let it come out. That's probably just the best advice I can give you in regarding that. Just let it come out. All right. I don't feel anything bad with it. Really don't. I feel like, in fact, a lot of people would encourage you and support you. Yeah. I feel that's it. And the other word in here, honesty. All I just really get with that is just, when you're talking with others, really just make sure you are speaking your truth authentically, okay? And just, be genuine with others, whether it's family, friends, work, what have you. Just speak your truth authentically. Okay, so I kind of want to be done with those two decks right now, but I still feel like we need another message. Now, I'm going to take out the Native Spirit. So I just reviewed this deck, okay, which also I'm wearing the same shirt. It's been so cold, and this is one of my warmer shirts. So if you just saw my previous video, yeah, same shirt. Actually, you know what? My previous video, I don't think you might not have seen that shirt. I had the camera angled differently, unless maybe you saw the ends of my sleeves. Yeah, whatever. All right, let's just see. Ugh. This deck didn't shuffle as well as the other one. Let's just see though. Work with it anyway. What else we got? This is a beautiful deck. Image-wise, visual-wise, this is one of my favorites. All right, Native Spirit, what you got for us? Spirit of Water. Take a look at that. Look at those greens and blues. Isn't that beautiful? Okay, so Spirit of Water, what I feel with this, so some of you are actually need to get yourself to the beach or, to a lake, to a body of water. To me, this is just for clarity, cleansing, to clear your mind, especially. I'm getting a lot of mental clarity needs to happen. Clearing your emotions, visualize like the waves, like go barefoot, okay? The weather's starting to get warmer, though at the second here it's not, but I know it's starting to. Get yourself barefoot into the water, just go to your ankles, allow the waves, allow the water to just like imagine, visualize just it pulling any negative gook off of you, like down through your body, down through your legs, through into your feet, into the sand, into the water. Just allow it to go. Also, what I get with this, okay, so two more things. Some of you, so water does represent emotions. So some of you may be going through a very emotional experience right now. Emotional, that word, I feel like a lot of people look at that word and they kind of put a negative connotation to it, that it's, it's emotional, so you're crying and it's so upsetting. And yeah, in some aspects that is what it means, but emotional also just means like, a lot of joy, a lot of happiness, a lot of love. That's another emotion, right? So I feel right now for some of you, you are going through an emotional experience right now. I want to say cherish it, good or bad. Cherish it, because I feel it's very necessary for your growth right now. All right. So, also, I feel more on a physical level, this card is actually telling you to cleanse and like detoxify yourself, or maybe you've been thinking, you just want to be healthier, or maybe you want to lose weight or whatever. I just get this sense, yes, like go and do that if you want to do that, but just take a look at your diet, your lifestyle, and see what changes you could make. I just get this sense that something needs to be changed physically via what you're ingesting. Okay, so just to put that out there. I'm gonna do one more message. Sacred Traveler. I do love this deck. I really do. That out of the way. I had a feeling that these messages, like, it wasn't going to take a lot of cards this time around, but that the messages were just going to come through. And they were going to be fairly positive. And I feel we all need that right now, right? All right, let's do one last message. Uncovering treasure. Love this. Beneath the surface lies great bounty. Oh yeah. So this is reminding me of which card was it? The unicorn one, where I said some of you have like a hidden talent, hidden ability or something. Something you are holding dear inside you. Don't be afraid to let that shine a little bit. If you look at this, dragon, part of a dragon's energy is hoarding, right? Hoarding treasure. You don't really need to, though. That's what I feel. I feel like this whole hoarding thing actually stems from insecurity. Who would think? Dragons, like, they're massive. Who would think that they could be insecure creatures? But that's kind of what that is, right? So don't do that. Don't do that. You can imbue dragon energy by I don't want to say being intense, but just, coming out and, I don't know what the right word is. I can't think of the right word is. It's eluding me at the moment, but I feel like just don't hold on too tightly. Okay? Don't hold on too tightly, because I feel like something always goes wrong when you do. All right? So Don't hoard. Don't hoard what is inside you. Don't keep it so close to your chest. Let it come out. But I also look at this as, because it says uncovering treasure. So I believe, what was it, Shrek that says, like, humans are like onions, or ogres are like onions. We all have layers, and which is very true. We all have layers to ourselves. Okay, so we need to peel back the layers and uncover what's really there. And I feel that allows us to evolve and to really move on to the next leg of our journey. Yeah, so that's just what I get with this card, is sort of like, don't be afraid to come undone a little bit. I'm not saying come undone a lot of it. I'm saying come undone a little bit. It kind of just be open to see where life is taking you, okay? But understand that, like, you have blessings around you. You have blessings around you. Open your eyes. Open your eyes, open your ears. You have blessings around you. So focus on that. Oh, that's wonderful. I absolutely love it. Yes. All right. Great first day of spring reading. I hope you guys enjoy this, and I will see you all next time. Happy spring. Bye.